Hi, Moon Sedai, Land of Nerds. I'm blogging to you today about Supernatural Season 2. Supernatural Season 2 is much better in my opinion than Season 1. It's improved a lot with the way that the showrunners have handled the show, better ways for them to tell the stories. I just really like the show. More now than I did in Season 1. The show's I'm going to say one of the biggest reasons I like the show better in this season than I did in the previous is that in Season 2 you're seeing ramifications for all the things that they did in Season 1. There's a FBI guy chasing them, they go to jail, there's the worry when they run into cops and all that stuff that, hey, wait a minute, you're wanted for armed robbery, you're wanted for this, you're wanted for that. There's ramifications for the stuff they do to break the law even if it's in the name of the good. Even one of the ghosts sees Dean as a bad guy because Dean actually is kind of a bad guy. He is chaotic good. D&D term there. Things I like about the show now is that we're starting to see more work with overarching plot combined with Monster of the Week. You're not getting the overarching plot ignored. There's mention of the kids like me. There's mention of, well, Dad's dead. They don't kill off the dad and then forget about him. They mourn Dad for a while. Dean constantly looks at Sam like, oh my god, Dad has told me something. Should I tell you or not? I may have to kill you. Dean's a little more redeeming this season. He's not as much Hulk smash. And that's because in this season, they're looking more in the gray areas of ghosts and spirits and demons. They're questioned as to whether or not angels exist. Well, demons exist, and in Christian lore, demons are angels that said, never mind God. So I like that they explore that. There's a werewolf who's a really good girl, and when she's not a werewolf, not aware of it. It brings to mind that, hey, not all of these mindless killing monsters know they're doing it. That was a very sad episode for me, by the way. There's vampires who don't hunt humans, they eat cows. There's a lot of gray areas there, and they're trying to show that not all monsters are evil. They're just in evil situations. And I think that's good because Sam has this whole situation where he's wanted to be used by the yellow-eyed monster demon. And it's good to help Dean learn, hey, there's not all bad to these guys. Sam kind of sees it already. Dean has really learned that not all monsters are bad, and that comes out more profoundly when they meet the other hunter who's killing vampires because they're vampires, wants to kill Sam because, well, open game, sorry, he's part demon, I know he's psychic. I like that there's an answer finally as to why Mom was killed. I believe it is now that the mother was killed because she happened to sneak in or watch and see Yellow-Eyed Demon giving blood to Sam. That explains why some of the mothers were killed and some of the mothers survived, because not all moms are going to check on their babies every half hour when they're asleep. Music. Now we're on to music. I really like the way music is placed in this season. The episode Folsom Prison Blues when they're escaping from jail. The song Rooster is played with the lyrics, ain't found a way to kill me yet. In the same light, they've just gotten out of jail. The brothers are... It's like the music is saying the brothers cannot be put in jail. There's not a jail that can hold them because they will find a way out. They're resourceful, they're smart, they're intelligent. It's good. I also like the way they use silent lucidity as Sam shot Madison there at the end of the episode hard. That kind of had me crying a little bit, and I think it was really good the way that they had the actor crying. They're really getting into some different stories with the brothers. They show in one episode what life would have been like had they not lost their mother, had the demon not chosen their family. A lot of people would still be a lot of people would still be dead, but Sam and Dean would have been a much different family. Episodes that really struck me this season. Let me put my glasses back on here. My brainy specs. There's the death of the father to save Dean, which is bookended towards the end of the season when Dean sacrifices himself for Sam. There's the evil clown, which I'm surprised they didn't pull an evil clown in season 1. Bloodlust of the vampires, zombies, and children shouldn't play with dead things. They start talking about the kids like Sam with the boy who can tell people what to do. The serial killer that's kidnapping women with Joe. I think that was an interesting episode that had some interesting character development. It wasn't one of my favorites. They run into the cop, and there's the Death Omen dogs, the demon dogs that are killing off the people who have had deals with demons. I'm sorry, I'm getting a couple episodes mixed up here. The Crossroad Blues, I like that they used blues music for that episode. Really fit the tone, really fit the legends, and I really think that was a great place to put it into the season lineup overall, to put it early in so that we know, so we have that in the back of our mind there, that yes, you can make deals with demons other than just the one that Dean made, other than one that the dad made with Yellow-Eyed Demon. There are other ways to make deals with demons. I like that they put that in there. I liked Croatoan, Croatoan, or however you want to pronounce that. I liked that they had this exploration of historical Roanoke Island. Then there's a whole bunch of stuff with Sam trying to find children like himself. I liked the haunted hotel with the creepy little girls. Scared the snot out of me. I'll say that nicely. I really thought that dollhouse was cool. A big dollhouse model of the big hotel, and I kind of wanted one. Bank robbery, there's the angels, there's Sam trying to go around and be a bad guy and kill people. No, it's the demon in Sam. Like I said, Meg's coming back. Even though it was Sam's body, it was Meg, the demon. I didn't really like the Tall Tales one. I thought that was kind of a throwaway. Roadkill. This is where I'm getting to Roadkill. This is an episode I really liked. It was the one with Molly McNamara, and her husband got in an accident. She died, and for 15 years her spirit has been haunted by the spirit of the guy that they killed. I think that had that episode happened in season 1 before they started exploring the gray areas, that it would have been a much different outcome. That Dean would have wanted to just take out the girl ghost and the boy ghost, not really try to question or use the girl ghost for help. I think that shows a mark of maturity on Sam's part. I like that they played House of the Rising Sun there. It's a creepy song, and it's got that really good guitar riff in the background, and I really liked that. Then there's Heart with the sad, sad werewolf dying and Sam crying, and yeah. And they go to Hollywood, and that ended a differently way than I thought it would. They go to prison, and then there's the genie, and then the 2-part episode at the end of the season where Sam is abducted and has to kill off other people, and Sam dies, and Dean makes the deal. I think it's interesting they brought back the mention of Samuel Colt, who made the gun, and had that big giant pentagram railroad track. Alexandro saw the stars on the map before they even mentioned the railroad lines. He's like, "Hey, that's a star. They're gonna draw a star there. Demon trap." He called it. I'm really excited to see what goes on with season 3. I don't know how Sam's gonna handle what's happened with Dean giving his soul up for him. I know that Dean didn't take it well. Sam's a different creature. He may take it really well, or he may go off the deep end. I'm kind of curious to see what happens. Anyway, that's my take on Supernatural Season 2. Any comments? We have a comment box below. You can email us or hit our Facebook page. Thank you, and look forward to the next bit.